We now know the name of bicyclist killed in a crash that happened last week.
Our other top story tonight, a biker is in serious condition after being struck by a driver in Bend early this morning.
Well, Greg Music, the longtime principal of Mary Mumford Elementary, is still in life-threatening condition. He was hit while he was riding his bike just up the road here on Patterson Avenue.
Tonight, the search for the driver who hit and killed a Metro East cyclist continues.
Yeah, 58-year-old Stephen Coriel died after being hit near Alton last night, but this isn't anything out of the ordinary. In fact, it's the third deadly hit and run in the Metro East in just the last 4 months.
Police say a cyclist involved in a crash on the southeast side of the city has died. It's been identified as 29-year-old Coley Ndai. The crash happened last Wednesday on
A suspect now in custody in connection to a deadly hit and run that killed a bicyclist on Gravois last Tuesday.
Every year, over 130,000 cyclists get injured in the United States due to car accidents. Another 1,000 are fatally wounded. Despite its great weather and robust bike infrastructure, Tucson has the second highest rate of fatal accidents in the United States. If you or someone you know is part of the cycling community, odds are that you know someone who has been struck or even killed by a vehicle while riding. Arizona law ARS 28735 requires that drivers give a cyclist at least 3 feet of space when overtaking them. However, the lack of enforcement makes it difficult to hold drivers accountable. That's where our device, the third phase of the Rob Dollar Foundation's Handlebar Hero, formerly known as CycleSafe, makes a difference. My name is John Dollar. I'm the president of the Rob Dollar Foundation. A foundation was started in 2017 after my son was killed while he was cycling. Our main goals is to make the road safer for the cycling community and bring more awareness.
Hello, I'm Angel Perez, an electrical and computer engineer who has had the privilege of leading the Handlebar Hero team, a group of U of A engineers and cyclists who are dedicated to making the road a safer place for everyone. We have developed the Handlebar Hero device, an automobile proximity sensing, warning, and reporting device that is capable of making the road safer.
This device works by using a time-of-flight sensor to detect vehicles. A time-of-flight sensor works by emitting a pulse of light and measuring how long it takes to bounce back from an object, allowing for precise distance measurements. When a vehicle passes too close, the microcontroller activates the front-facing camera, recording a burst of images to capture the offending vehicle's license plate. The images are then sent to the mobile app, where the time and location are recorded using your cellular device.
This project is also a collaboration between ASU and U of A. We at the University of Arizona are responsible for the physical Handlebar Hero device, while ASU is responsible for creating the database and the backend. Our two teams collaborated on the communication protocol between the hardware and the software, and also the mobile app. Working with ASU has been a great learning experience since we had to integrate hardware and software across multiple teams.
We wanted to create a device for all cyclists, commuters, casual cyclists, and pros alike. Its modular design allows it to work with both drop bar and flat bar style handlebars. With a long-term goal of creating a production-ready device, we aim to simplify the design while ensuring it could benefit the widest range of cyclists. Our modular mounting system lays the groundwork for future development and success. With an IP54 rating, the Handlebar Hero is built to withstand various daytime riding conditions, including dust and light rain. We verified the IP54 rating by following procedures outlined in the International Electrotechnical Commission's Ingress Protection Standard. The first number in the rating refers to the dust protection rating. A rating of 5 means that while it isn't 100% dust-proof, the amount of dust that enters the enclosure doesn't affect the device's performance. We verified this by using compressed air to blow talcum powder and then checked for operationality. The second number refers to the water protection rating. A rating of 4 means that water splashed against the enclosure in a 180-degree pattern won't get in. This was verified by using a nozzle calibrated to a flow rate at 10 liters per minute and then checking for any water penetration.
As a third generation of this patented device, we've learned a lot from the last two designs. The first two phases focused on making the basic device functional using an ultrasonic sensor and 2 microcontrollers. The photos of the incident were then taken and saved onto an onboard SD card where they could be manually transferred to a computer.
In order to create a more production-ready device, we needed to overhaul the electronic system. We created a custom PCB featuring a single ZAO ESP32S3 Sense microcontroller as the brains of the Handlebar Hero system. The Handlebar Hero uses the TF Mini Plus sensor, offering rapid and precise distance measurements. The time of flight sensor samples 100 times per second. That's a 250% increase from its ultrasonic predecessor. This allows the Handlebar Hero to detect vehicles traveling up to 45 miles per hour faster than the cyclist's speed. To support this upgrade, we switched from a previous 18650 2200 mAh lithium polymer battery to a 16650 2500 mAh lithium-ion battery. This allows the device to operate in continuous sensing mode for up to 5 hours.
One thing we wanted to focus on was the end user's experience. We focused on making the device secure against theft and the vibrations that occur during a regular bike ride. We solved this with a custom expanding bar plug, unlike previous phases, which relied on O-rings. This allows for use in handlebars with an internal diameter of 18.5 millimeters to 24.5 millimeters. This expanding ledge mechanism offers greater strength and security and won't come loose during regular riding. For added security, we designed both the sensor housing and battery housing with 1.5 millimeter hex screws. This uncommon size makes it difficult for unauthorized removal.
Working in coordination with ASU, a mobile app was created that syncs seamlessly with our hardware. It logs incidents with timestamp photos and GPS data for easy reporting. The app compiles data on high-risk locations, helping cyclists and advocacy groups like the John Dollar Foundation identify dangerous areas.
The installation on common handlebar styles is easy. Just attach it using our modular mount system. Watch as I swap the device from a flat bar to a drop bar. And just like that, you're ready to ride. In order to connect to the app, simply power on the device and join the Handlebar Hero network.
Now let's take a look at a live demonstration of the Handlebar Hero. As the cyclist is passed, the microcontroller flags the event and triggers image capture. A burst of photos is saved and a .json file is published to the Handlebar Hero's IP address. Every 10 seconds, the connected mobile device checks for new incidents, downloads the photos, and logs the time and GPS location. And here's the result, a clearly captured license plate.
The Handlebar Hero is more than a piece of technology. It's peace of mind for cyclists everywhere. Together, we're working to make the road a safer place one ride at a time.